Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Well, hello, it's Rachel, and I've been intimacy coaching for 11 years. And that's actually inspired me to do a series every single month this year talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself, but also a partnered relationship if you're into that kind of thing. And this month, I'm just wrapping up our series. Hopefully, you've come to notice that some of the series, it wasn't about direct pleasure. It was just about the energy around relationships and the tools that hopefully we can not only work on ourselves, but we can implement within relationships to get what we're looking for. So I'm going to wrap up this year talking about things that really hinder us from having the best relationships, whether it's with a partner, coworker, child, friend, whomever. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is self-expression. This actually kind of ties really heavily into a video I did about unconditional love. They kind of mirror one another. When we stand in a place that we can give unconditional love, then it allows for that other person who's receiving our love to live authentically. But what happens to us is that we recognize from a very early age that love is conditional. My parent will be disappointed if I do A, B, and C. My caregiver won't talk to me if I don't do 1, 2, and 3, right? We learn that these are the things I need to do so that I get that hug, I get that kiss, I get that attaboy, I get that pat on the back, whatever. We learn that. And so what ends up happening to most of us is that we don't fully express ourselves, whether it's with our words, whether it's with our art, whether it's with the way that we dress, whether it's with the partner we choose to love. We don't authentically live because we are fearful, which is another thing that's holding us back, right? That we'll be excised from the community, that we will die alone. So we conform, sometimes subconsciously, but a lot of time it's conscious, to try to stay in a space that we feel like we'll fit in. It might not be our authentic space. It might not be a place that we can grow. It might not be a place that we're even really that loved, but it's better than being alone. And so we choose that. And again, some of it's conscious and some of it's subconscious. For those of us who, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's conscious or not. If you can just feel like sometimes for some reason you just feel, this is always the image I can view for self. It's like me, the person who is begging to come out, or the person who knows that they can handle this life is like, I've got this. But this person on the outside says, no, we can't do that, because remember what I just said? They'll excise us. They won't love us. They won't let us love. So we have to choose this over this to have those things. And this is not going to stop. This is not going to stop, whether it manifests in depression, anxiety, drug use, anything. It doesn't matter. I go on forever, right? But overweight, okay, eating too many calories, right? You're not authentically being. So now you're masking. And now that's why the other areas of your life feel heavy, because they don't align with who you want to be. So we got to be in a place where we allow ourselves safely to self-express. It will change everything. It will change everything. And we get so stuck on the conformity, is that if that person looks like me, I feel safe, versus if I could be really an amazing person and be open to ideas, I could see how much that person could bring to my life with the different way that they live their life. Okay, we're at 3 minutes, so I'm almost out of time. I got to go. Bye. See you tomorrow.